All right, and we are live. I'm doing some last minute adjustments here, just getting all reset up here on the stream, making sure everything's looking good. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, so we're back. We're back after a week off. I've been a little under the weather, and easing back into things here. Decided we'd hit up a little WWF No Mercy on the old N64 here. And I'm a little. Part of me kind of wants to just go into the championship mode and see if I can keep things moving there. I've been so bad at it, but survival mode can be a lot more fun. A lot more characters kind of cycle through. I think we go with the championship, and I think we try our best to continue on through here. It doesn't make us nearly as much money, but it's still fun. So that's what we're gonna do. Uh-oh, Iron Man match. Uh-oh, Triple H is mad at me. So mad. Wow. He keeps insisting it's just going to be the two of us, but like he said it a lot. This is one of those methinks thou doth protest too much kind of situations. It's up the ante. Separate the men from the boys. Who's the general? Wow, they really whoever wrote these promos is just terrible at it. Uh-huh. There it is, the Iron Man match challenge. Oh, I can go the distance. I'll find my way. Oh my gosh, do I really need to come out and like argue back with him? It is nice that I'm the champ. Look at that. That looks right. Feels very accurate. Hey, Rye, welcome. It's good to be back after a week off. It's the first full week I've taken off of streaming in a very long time. I love that this story is just that I'm the Rock. Like it's clearly written as though it's the Rock that you're playing as. Not great. It's just lazy writing. Ugh, I hate it. All right, okay, it's a 10-minute Iron Man match. All right, there is DQ, but if I hit him with a chair enough times, I should be able to pin him a bunch, maybe. Is there count out? 20 count. Ooh, that's a hard one. Am I using the camera mic instead of the headset? Okay, give me one sec here. I can fix that. We can fix that. Okay. Let's see if that did it. That should have fixed it. Is that sounding better? Should be sounding a little bit better. I believe I just switched which one it's using. This happens every time that I do my first stream back from when I'm down in the basement in the workshop. Oh hey, thanks Nightbot. Nice of Nightbot to hop in there and hype my stuff. All right, most falls in 10 minutes. Only requirement to clear the match is to win. So if I can get a fall real quick and then just avoid him for 10 minutes. All right, I'm not watching these entrances. I already had to watch us walk to the ring. Oh yeah, the big man drop kick. Get out. Oh no. He's gonna get me counted out. Hey, Nickabeans, welcome. Rye was just telling me it sounded like I had the wrong mic plugged in, and I'm trying to make sure that I have the right one now. Oh, he got away. I wanted the cheap win. I wanted my first fall to be a count out victory. Okay, it does sound better. Good, good. Thank you, Rye. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I've been painting nonstop for a few weeks. Glad you're back. It'll help you power. I'm glad. I believe this will be my only gaming stream this week. I'm planning to do at least one other workshop stream, so I'll be painting as well. I've got my figures to finish up because I did not really get to touch them after the last stream, and I've also got a bunch of other little workshop projects. And I'm also I've got a lot of things going on where I have a big order from a client where I'm doing some larger prints, and I've had to change my methodology in the moment. The Mr. Rain 231, hello, welcome. Um, but yeah, I'm doing these skulls for an educational nonprofit. And I'd originally planned to print them in resin because I do have a slightly larger resin printer and I can break the model up into small parts and reassemble it when it's done. And that particular shape, that particular model was just not lending itself to the resin printer. Everything was coming out distorted or the prints were failing. So I had to go back to old reliable. I had to go to my $100 starter printer and do them in filament, and that looks like it's working great. And that'll even require less work because I have bone colored filament, so I don't even have to paint them when they're done. Um, so I have the first one of those running now. I'll be able to see it by morning tomorrow and know if it actually worked out okay or if I need to adjust the machines. Um, I am I have my two filament machines, and it's been an ongoing saga where I have my original filament printer that comes and goes on how well it works, and I upgrade it or I adjust things on it because it's a slightly older generation of that style printer. Um, and then I have my slightly newer version of the exact same printer that has been an untouchable workhorse, just undefeated, and that thing is working great right now. And the original, the OG, is not working so great right now. So it has once again been shelved for the moment and is not being used for the run, which is a shame. I could get the whole order done twice as fast if I had two printers working. Uh-oh, am I about to have a loss by a count out? He's gonna get in just in time. That that's a tough one to take. I almost had him. Almost had him. I need bone. Oh, if you find models that you need printed, I am capable of doing it. They're not as cool as having real bones, but they're often more easily obtained. Oh, got me right out of the air. Ah, ah, I'm running out of time to get a win here. It's going to be a draw. I'll have to do the match over. There we go. Let's get him on out here. Ah, good one. There we go. Now all I got to do is avoid him for the rest of the time. Oh yeah, I only just finished reading the message. Yeah, I guess any spare pieces that I have kicking around after this project, if partial pieces are useful in particular, because I end up with like, here's like a part of a skull or a section of a jaw, like those will be kicking around. Hey, Bobby Gilbert, welcome, bud. Oh, you got me. Oh no, get up, get up. I am feeling a bit better. There's certain hazards with pro wrestling that you don't think about as often, and one of them is the fact that wrestling rings don't really get washed in between their use. And we're constantly getting little mat burns or little dings and little cuts while we wrestle, which is a great way to get an infection. And I unfortunately came down with a staph infection, presumably from one of the wrestling rings I was in. And yeah, so I've been out of it from strong antibiotics for a whole week, not to mention having fevers and other things that come with an infection, just generally feeling like garbage. Um, this is sort of the first thing I've done in like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Like the last stream I did was sort of the last thing I did. Um, and yeah, just generally just felt like garbage for a week. Um, Technically, my doctor has me on like borderline bed rest. Basically, told me like, yeah, we tell people bed rest, but no one ever listens. So just try to take it easy. But yeah, it means that I'm on week 2 of not lifting or doing any cardio, which of course, messes with all my body dysmorphia issues. So I begin to think that I'm out of shape all of a sudden. Now this dork has 47 seconds to get a win on me. Otherwise, I win this Iron Man match. I know I'm taking the coward's way out for this win, but I really don't care. Yeah, I'll take the win where I can get it. Yeah, I did it. I won. There it is. Yeah, I'll take the feeling better where I can get it. It was a rough week, and I'm still not totally over it. And the antibiotics do a lot to like kind of kick your butt. I've been fairly upset stomach from them, and just general like muscle soreness and feeling like just tired. Like today,
I woke up, had breakfast. Yeah, today I woke up, I had breakfast, I checked the 3D print I have running in the basement, and then I went right back to bed for like 4 hours. Woke up in time to make dinner and do this stream. Like that's kind of been my day today. It hasn't been what I would call a particularly productive day. That's right. I am the champion. Oh, hey, I think I may have beaten this particular string of the the single player mode. What a way to do it too. An Iron Man match where I got one count out victory and then I just hid from my opponent for the rest of the time. Look at that, I did it. That's right. I'm the man. Don't anybody forget it. Had an idea for Bobby Stream merch. Oh, let's go. Tell me about it, man. Let's hear it. You know me, I am a huge proponent of merch. I'm having a strong merch game is a big deal for me, which reminds me, one of the other streams I may do this week, depending on how the workout stream or depending on how the workshop stream goes tomorrow, I have some design work to do that I kind of want to do on the stream. I don't want to give away completely what I'd be making yet, but we're all friends here. And it's going to be teensy tiny in the bottom corner. I did buy a bunch of these little walking wind up blanks. The little walking toys that you wind up. I got a whole bag of blanks of those. So I've got a plan for some new merch. I got a pretty cool idea. All right, well, we made it through that version of the championship mode. So that's the main belt mode, which I think we've decided is sort of the grind belt. We've done 19% of what's available there because there's other sub stories. Let's see, we could do the Intercontinental or the Hardcore or even the European. You know, the European one looks a little like the RPM belt. Let's do that last. Let's say Intercontinental might be the Blitzkrieg Jensen Memorial Championship belt. Let's hop in and give that one a try, huh? I think that'll be fun. And of course, if someone's gonna have that belt, it's gonna be your boy. Big Pear Bear is gonna have the belt. Here we go. Kicking the story off. Hopefully it's less offensive than that main storyline that I tried. Oh, my plans for the future. Oh, good. I was worried that the storyline would be offensive and there would be something worrisome in it. Like how the last one they dropped like homophobic slurs that they kind of pseudo bleep out, but it's all there and it's implied. This one they immediately start off with Benoit. Amazing. The interviewing me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Old school Michael Cole looks a little bit like CPA in this game. I do have a CPA that I made in this game. Let's see. Bobby says minifig, but it's a Ford Falcon Australian supercar. But your head is on the roof and the arms are the windows. Oh, so almost like a transformer. Oh, I'm into that. That's a cool idea. Okay. Well, let's hope that they don't say anything terribly offensive as the story goes on here. Oh, look, it's Perry versus Perry. Look at that. No set requirements. Story will progress whether I win or lose. That's good. Perry versus Perry. Perry Von Vicious versus Perry Saturn. Thank you, Nightbot, for getting in and hyping my stuff. Good bot. Oh, Nightbot popping off again, letting everyone know about the online store. Yeah, if I have designs that you've been after and you've come to shows and I don't have them in the size or style you want, maybe you want them as like a hoodie or a tank top or a fanny pack or a sticker. You can get any of my designs as any of those things by checking out my spread shop. See, and then it says, yes, follow Perry across the vastness that is the internet. Yes, please do follow me on everything. I'm probably the most active on Instagram and YouTube. But I do pop onto the other sites to oh yeah, there's a fanny pack option. There's a fanny pack option, there's hats, there's mugs, different styles of shirts. They have like like I don't know if they call it sometimes some sites call it like the girly cut or the women's cut. Have those, have baseball tees, long sleeve sweatshirts for the winter, hoodies, zip up hoodies. It's all there. And any color that they make of those items you can get. So a lot of options there. It's fun to click around and just kind of check everything out. Dang it. I'll take a look at it in a bit, Bobby. Yeah, I'll check it because it sounds like a cool idea. Really does. I am excited to design the new toy that I have, because it's going to be something really cool, really unique, I think. I know the play sets sold well when I had the entryways. This is going to be a play set of its own, but it'll be a play set you actually play with. It's a pretty cool idea, and I'm excited about it. So that'll be one of the streams this week, and it'll really depend on how the workshop stream goes tomorrow. I'm loving that Gorilla Press. Oh, another variation. Lots of Gorilla Presses in this match. Oh, he's mounting a comeback here. Big scoop slam. Oh, he got the knees up. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, oh, one of my signatures, the Saito, the old backdrop driver. Eat it. Another signature of mine, just chopping the bejesus out of somebody. Ooh, or clubbing them. There we go. I'll show him. I can hit my signatures too. Yeah, there's a backdrop driver and a leg drop. Bobby Gilbert, what is on Thursday? Is it something I should know about already, or is this other news? Uh-oh, it's time. It's time for the Perry go round, or whatever equivalent of it we managed to figure out in this game. Here we go. There it is. One up, one down. We are well into the championship mode here. For the massive sum of $300. Due to me setting my Xbox's location to New Zealand, I get to play NASCAR 25 a day early. Now that's good thinking. You set it to New Zealand and you get some games early. That's good. Boy, are they gonna like okay, so the 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 goal in this mode is to eventually wrestle Benoit for the IC belt. And now I got China in the way. Are they gonna let me like feud with someone who's alive at some point or oh God. Please don't say anything sexist. I gotta beat her in 3 minutes. Oh, jeez. Ah, okay. You did that with Showdown too. I really wish they were still like releasing stuff for Showdown. Like that game's super fun. They built a really good little platform. Um, but yeah, nothing came of it. Mm. I need to start hitting more gorilla presses in my matches. It's been a little while since I threw some. But yeah, we got a almost certainly a oh, right in the dong. Almost certainly a workshop stream tomorrow. Probably doing a design stream on Wednesday. Hopefully the next one has a truck creator. Yeah, that would be great. Um, and I know at some point soon, I want to do another Perry match watch along because I've been wrestling for so long. We've really only kind of scratched the surface. I'm right in the ropes. Break that up. Oh, here we go. Time for that Perry go round. Let's see if it's enough. There it is. We got it. We had a 3 minute time limit and we managed to get there. Perry go round remains undefeated. Great, another $300. They really don't pay you much when you're on the mid card here. All right, well, let's see what's next. Uh-oh. Yes, they're not going to let me wrestle anyone who's still alive. They gave me Perry Saturn as like a opener, but now they're just like China, Eddie, and Benoit. I can win or lose. That's good to know. I thought he asked China to stand in his corner, and I don't see her there. Oh, show dive. Oh, he reversed it. Of course he did. Oh no, now Benoit's run down. I don't want that. Oh, almost got him. We're coming back now. There we go. And throw me to the floor. See what happens. There you go, you punk. Mm-mm. Oh, he just made it. I thought I had him. Give him a taste of his own medicine here. Hey, hey, Robotic. Welcome, bud. Come on in, Eddie. Yeah, that's right. Accept your fate. Oh, geez, the missus broke her toe. Oh no. Not when we were out the weekend before last. I will say I've been out of commission as well. I was just regaling the stream. I knew I wasn't feeling well the weekend we were all out at the corn maze. A couple urgent care trips later, and it turns out I have a pretty gnarly staph infection. So I'm on like two different kinds of antibiotics at once, and really only have about an hour's worth of energy at any given time. So yeah, also fairly down and out at the moment. Somehow I'm going to pull it together, and I'm going to be a Blitzkrieg Pro this Saturday in Enfield, Connecticut. Yeah, staph and some other kind of infection that are both very common. It seems as though I had a very tiny open wound from a tick bite I hadn't noticed, and that is where the infection got me. Thankfully, no Lyme disease. I was able to get a tick panel done, so all good there. Just have to be on two different kinds of antibiotics for the better part of a month, and they are intense. They are intense. I woke up this morning after a full night's rest to be awake long enough to make breakfast, check the 3D print I have running, and then I went back to sleep for like 4 or 5 hours. I woke up in time for dinner. So just hanging in there. Let's see. Okay, so far they've kept us out of trouble with what they've said in these promos. Although they have just put some less desirable folks heavily involved in them. Yeah, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how my illness treats me as I come all the way around to Saturday in Blitzkrieg Pro wrestling in Enfield, Connecticut, wrestling for my I believe probably defending my Jensen Memorial Championship. I don't actually know. They haven't announced my match yet. Could be anything. Kind of hoping it's like a 6 man or 8 man tag or something, because I just let someone else do all the work. Non-title match. You burnt yourself, Bobby. Was that cooking, or it could be a sunburn? It could be an incomplete message. You could have burnt yourself out. You could just be really tired. All right, story progresses whether I win or lose. Let's see how we do here. Oh, that's right. He's like a technical wizard, so you really can't. It's hard to get much off on him. Every time. Yeah, I got to avoid the strikes. Thank you, Nightbot. Nightbot 2.0, who now knows better than to ban Herobotic for using capital letters or my custom emojis that I took all that time to make. Uh-oh. Oh, he broke me open. That's right. Oh no, you ducked and dodged. Oh, the old monkey flip. There we go. Just like in real life. And here we go. It's time. Put this guy down. That's right. What now? What now, tough guy? I'm trying to avoid saying certain key phrases while that guy's on the screen because, you know, a lot of a lot of things that could be misconstrued, I suppose. Yeah, I did say I'd put him down. Yeah, well, I mean, in real life he took care of that himself, so uh-oh. Champion's trap. Oh no, do I have to wrestle both of these guys? I remember how hard this was trying to beat both of the APA at once. That's right, good, extort him. He's a bad person. Oh, not cool, Benoit. I'm shocked that someone like him would say something so terrible. Shocked, I tell you. All right, so there's no DQ in this match, so I gotta grab me like a chair or something, like right away. They intimidated me like right away, ran right away from them. Oh no, the reversal. Oof, there we go. Yeah, good. You just stay in there and taunt me a bunch. Oh no, right in the dingus. I'm in trouble focusing on who I need to focus on fast enough. Ah, he got me again. Yeah, I need to create some separation here. I can't stay stuck between these two. That's the danger zone. Didn't even know you could go down the stairs. Learn something new every day. This wasn't anything of any value, but I learned it. Come on, he did not have me before I had him. Nonsense. Ah, wolf. I was just starting to get a little bit of momentum there. There we go. Take a Saito, punk. I gotta get out of here. This is still the danger zone. Just keep slamming them over and over. Maybe that'll work. I didn't want that. There we go. Back to the old slams. This has been a real uphill battle. Ah, wrong button. There we go. Yeah. Take that. Yeah, come on, come play. Just walloping them. It doesn't do much for my health. Let's grab one of these weapons here. Let's go trade it for something more substantial. One of you dinglings is going to make a wrong move. All right, fine. I'll make a wrong move. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Hey, Cody Brooks. Welcome, bud. I like how all those weapon shots and there's still rope breaks. Dang it. Come on. Brainbuster. Oof. Oh, great. Now I'm bleeding. Everybody's bleeding. That's how you end up sick with a staph infection. Ah, Dominator on the floor. I am in dire straits. Do not let him bring me into the ring. Oh, German on my head on the floor. Rough couple spots there. Oh no! Bradshaw, known high flyer, apparently. Ah, he got me. Oh God, he got me again. I saw him coming, but I did nothing to save myself. Yeah, not this time, buddy. Oh, that's actually making my stuff go down. Oh no. Oh good. Whew. Saved by the rope break. I don't remember if it said I had to win this match or not. Kind of assuming that I do need to win it, but I'm basing that on pretty much nothing. Oh great, yeah, pin me off a drop kick. Yeah, how do you like me now? Near fall. Crowd goes berserk. This is awesome. Ah. Well, that was interesting. Oh, great. Now he's gonna beat me with a mannequin head. Typical. Ah, saw it coming, did nothing to save myself. Hey, Mr. Man, welcome. Trying my best to beat unbeatable levels on WWF No Mercy. Not helped by the fact that my instinct is to get the grapple and strike button backward and I never bother switching it. Uh-oh. Farouk's got a special saved up. That's not good. It could be curtains for Perry Von Vicious. Lacey gently wafting curtains. There we go. Get out of there, Perry. He got me. Oh, jeez. I am done for. Doing good, Mr. Man. Hanging in there anyway. Oh, he's knocked out. Let's maybe try some of that on Farouk, I guess. See if we can get him close to knocked out. Uh-oh. Double team me. Will I finally have my special? Hey, the Grizz crew's rolling in. Well, too late to get him with the special, but we might be able to KO him. Come on, that's ropes. I'm in the ropes. Jeez, come on. What are you doing to me here? All right, let's yeah, there we go. Okay, Bradshaw's down. If I can get my special saved up here, then this could be it. We could I could finally beat them. Oh no. Oh no. That's not helping matters. Oh, and Bradshaw woke back up. Oh, maybe Farouk will be out. Oh no, Farouk survives. Maybe a second one will do him in. Yeah, that's not going to do you any good there, Bradshaw. Come on, come on. Here we go. Come on. Ah, rope break. Are you kidding? All right, a second pairing around. Let's see. Ah, they're all rope break. Okay, this is the move that seems to do the most damage. So let's stick with that for now. As oh no, he reversed it. Oh geez. Thanks for cheering me on, Griff. I need it. This has been a very difficult level. All right, let's get outside, see if one of them's dumb enough to get out here. Of course, it's Bradshaw. He got me. Yeah, this match is always the hardest. Come on. Wake up, man. Oh, no, no, don't wake up dizzy. Oh, good. Yeah, chuck me out of the ring. You can't beat me there. Whew. We can do this. This match has gone on a really long time. Oh, yeah, do that. The reversal. Oh, come on. Almost pinned me on a snapmare, you guys. Come on. Here we go. We're fighting back now. We do need to create some separation, though. Yeah, get on out here. Yeah, good. Knock him out. Oh, not quite knocked out. He got up. Maybe Farouk will be knocked out. Oh, this is going to be how I win. Come on. Let's go. There it is. Would have been nice to win with a Perry go round, but in a match like this, I'll take what I can get. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna kick back and watch this replay. I've earned it. Should I start doing a top rope splash like that, or do we think that in my early 40s, landing on my elbows, wrists, and knees like that might shorten my career? Probably be fine, right? Probably fine. What could go wrong? All right, we did it. Yeah, for the whopping sum of $600. Ugh. Yeah, I'm saving after that. You better believe it. Now, if it was me, I would hit the save button. Yeah, I got there. We got there. Great job. Do it. I can always trust everyone in the chat to be both great influences and terrible influences. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna do a run in. Okay. I'm happy to do a run in. Make sure Jeff wins. I only have one continue. All right, here we go. Thank you, Nightbot, for telling everyone about my YouTube. It is muy importante. Run in on Redacted. No, see, that gets very confusing in this game because I made Doctor Redacted in the game, so it's often easy to forget that when someone in the chat says redacted, they're referring to the the deceased gentleman in blue on the screen. Watch, Benoit's gonna pin him before my run-in happens. Is this what set is that? Is that King of the Ring? Looks like King of the Ring. I guess for right now we just sit and we wait for my run-in. Oh, here I am. Never mind. I was gonna start doing commentary. Yeah, let's just give him a bunch of Saitos. Playing Silent Hill 2 remake. Oh man, yeah. I've been looking at some potential like horror games to try to play through a little bit on stream this month. Right on his head. Yeah, classic Jeff Hardy with that Saito. He's known for his puro strong style. I was considering Five Nights at Freddy's because I've not played any of the games or seen the movies. Luigi's Mansion is definitely on the list. That was one I was looking at. Sorry, Jeff. Oh yeah, we're gonna make sure Jeff Harvey wins this match. Cover him. Just that easy. Five Nights at Freddy's not a good game. Give it maybe 15 minutes to a stream. Wow. Wow. Recommend Karma the Dark World. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna keep all these in mind. Of course, my particular requirements are a little strange because I'd like to play some horror stuff. Headed into to Halloween time here, but I don't want anything that's like really dark because it doesn't make for a really fun stream. It's hard to see what's going on. Um, and also, I don't do gun violence on the channel, so it really limits me. Like a lot of the like all the classic like zombie games are basically just can't play them. All right, we'll save from there and we'll move on. Oh no, Grizz has the ads. Dooga-dooga-doon-da-doon. Dooga-dooga-doon-da-doon-doon. A dooga-dooga-doon-da-doon. Luigi's Mansion is definitely a good choice. Think up some others that might work for you. Do you think Luigi's Mansion would play well on an emulator? Because that's what I'd be playing it on, unless there's like I know there's like none of the Nintendo stuff on Steam, so I wouldn't be doing it that way. How many times do I have to prove myself? Please, I'm open to suggestions. All right, well, let's go take out the disgraced mayor, as it were. Yeah, you think the GameCube version probably plays okay? I was wondering if GameCube games would emulate well, because I know like N64 is kind of pushing some of the limits of what emulates well on most computers. Um, so I've always wondered that because there were a few GameCube wrestling games that I really liked, and it would be cool to be able to play like I think it was Judgment Day was one of them. It's like WrestleMania, I think 15 is one of the games. There we go. Start dropping him on his head. That's what the people came to see. All right, Grizz is back. Yeah, I do most of my emulation through RetroArch, so I know there's some pretty good preloaded emulators for all kinds of stuff in there. But yeah, let me know if you find out that there's like one that's really reliable. Um, I haven't seen any yet this stream. I think yeah, it was very fast, Grizz. It was super easy. I haven't seen any this stream, but let's see in the chat. Throw in some of my channel emotes. Let me see some Perry faces and some monster trucks. Yeah, there they go. Those were new, I think, last week when I was streaming, and unfortunately, or the week before last, and then unfortunately, I got sick and had to take a week off. All right, here we go. Perry go around. Is that it? Come on. Put him down in 2 minutes 33 seconds. Let's go. Let's watch that replay. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Hell yeah. That's what the people came to see. B roll. Man, Perry does not get paid well in this storyline. Third man. All right, I get my title shot. Cody, yeah, I'm going to a show. I will be at Blitzkrieg Pro in Enfield, Connecticut this Saturday, doing who knows what, because they've yet to announce my match, and they've yet to tell me what the match will be. Oh, geez, someone else. Oh, geez. Now we got Angle in this story too. Oh, geez. Bum, bum. Great. The match has been pushed back. Only requirement here is to win. All right. Well, here goes something. At least they won't necessarily all be focused on me. Yeah, there we go. No, right on this head. See you there. I'll be at Blitz on Saturday, and then you're going, oh, TNA. That's right. This weekend's TNA in New England. I forgot that that was happening. I never know what's going on. I people tell me about what's going on in the major companies, and I never know any of it, and I always feel like such a dork. Kick him, Angle. Come on. What are you doing? It's good. Good. All right. Right on the head. Okay, so I'm not the only one then. Well, it should be a good time, I'm sure. What are because I don't really know what all's going on in the major companies. What are the big matches you're looking forward to TNA this weekend? Moody Boys versus Dudleys. Yeah, that's okay. That's right. It's the final installment of their career-long feud. That's very cool. That's a good one to be there for. That's exciting. Your robotic. Is it 2003? I know, right? I believe this will be Devon's first match in like a few years. Like I don't think he's been doing matches. Oh, sure. Take one out of my playbook. Start hitting. I mean, I guess he can at least enough to have this match. Yeah, I think that's honestly when you get a bunch of guys doing, I believe it's a ladder match. When you get a bunch of guys their age who are known for sort of taking extreme risks, and they're all going to be in this style of match, like, yeah, I think that's really kind of what we all hope for. Oh, it's a tables match. Okay, well that's good. We don't need those guys up on top of a ladder. Yeah, I would be interested to know how old each of those guys are, because I know that they're all considerably older than me, because they were famous when I was in high school and middle school. But I feel like they can't be that old. It was a great reversal. And let's see, tables match is how the rivalry really got started. Yeah, that's true. What started as a tables match was later turned into like they developed into ladder matches, which gave way to the TLCs. Come on, this is your chance. Dang it. All right, just stay down long enough. Yeah, this could be it. Ah, there we go. We did it. That's right. TLC was when Edge and Christian joined. Thank you, Nightbot, for hyping my stuff as always. We got there. Yeah, geez, this big splash to an instant cover really is super useful in this game. I'm gonna have to start throwing that in my matches, I think. I don't think it's gonna be good for me, but I'll do it. Why not? What else am I gonna do? Grizz Kid, I believe I'm playing on normal, but it could be on easy. I recall when I very first fired the game up, it was like near impossible for me to beat anything. So it's possible I bumped it down to easy or beginner. I know there's like 4 levels. It's like difficult, medium, easy, and beginner. It's possible that it's all the way down. I'm not exactly sure. Fourth man, come on. How many people I got to beat for an IC belt? Uh-oh. Great. More interruptions. Him again? I just pinned him. All right, Grizz. Thanks for hanging out. And yep, absolutely. See you on Saturday at Blitzkrieg Pro in Enfield, Connecticut. Tickets available at blitzkriegpro.net. Upon saying that, Angle went into the ring. Oh, for crying out loud! Now we got him in here. Hey, you gotta be a good company man. Gotta plug what's going on. That's why I keep the little ticker going down there. The other Bound for Glory matches I'm really looking forward to are Santana versus Trick Williams. That's going to be something. Yeah, that'll be really good. Javon Evans challenging Leon Slater for the X Division title. Yeah, it sounds like like a great card. So I hope you have a great time. It sounds like a good time. Yeah, 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 yeah. How did I end up in the ring with this crew? Now, is this actually for the belt finally? And should I just immediately grab a weapon and start walloping them? I gotta win again? Come on. Oh, it looks like it might be elimination from what I'm seeing on the top there. If that's the case, that's much better. I want a big weapon if I'm grabbing a weapon. It keeps giving me little stuff. Come on. There we go, the ring bell. Well, a lot of good it did me. I'm on your head. Ding, 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 ding. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. When he caught it, that really threw me off there. I thought it was just going to be easy. Oh, Benoit's starting to come back on me here. Not great. Don't want that. Gonna dump him on his brain. There we go. Yeah. One down. One down. Let's just gang up on Jericho here a bit. Yeah, good. Go pin him. It's great. Enjoy. Oh, don't want him reversing stuff on me. That's a no good boss. All right, now I got to get out of here because he's got a special, and I want nothing to do with that. There we go. Ooh. Huh. 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 And, right on the bell. Yeah, we're getting it in now. This should be easy pickings now. Come on. Finally winning some matches in this game. Doodle doodle doo doo doo. Doodle doodle doo doo doo. Bow, doodle doodle doo 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo doo doo. We don't need all the replays. So Cody, that's what you're looking forward to at TNA. What are you looking forward to at Blitzkrieg Pro? Let's hear about that. Did I really just beat that entire playthrough of that story mode? Oh yeah. All right, we're up to Perry 2 belts. All right. What do you guys think? One survival mode before we call it a stream here. See how many people we can put away in a survival. What set do we like best? I'm kind of partial. I like that WrestleMania. I like that it's very plain. Um, I like the old SmackDown. Yeah, that SmackDown's pretty nice. It's well lit. It's kind of bright. I like that. Tough choices, you know. Survivor Series has a cool look. I guess let's go with SmackDown. Nice and bright in appearance. Really excited to see Mike Rocca's first match back. Me too. Amity versus Lena Cross. Yeah, that'll be something. They got some cool folks that they brought in on this show. I'm excited to see what they do because I know we got a Charles Mason and a mystery partner versus Gigi Dolan and her husband there. That'll be something. And I don't know who the mystery partner is. And I'm friends with everyone in the front office. I should know this stuff, but I don't know nothing. I'm gonna be as surprised as all of you. Shooters versus Sinner and Saint. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. That's a good one. Man, while we're talking stacked cards, I know the full card already for Grind's anniversary show on October 25th. And there's some good stuff planned. There's some great matches lined up. All right, we're skipping all the intros there. Well, we didn't wait long. Didn't wait long for that first one. Nicobene says, "What? Yeah, I know the whole card because I'm the one who makes the graphics. They got to tell me everything." Is Bear versus TJ happening at Blitz? That's great. Is everyone going to be oops all rip Bisons? Yo, me and Ryan Mooney are pushing for it. There's some higher ups in Grind that are super into the idea. And then there's at least one who's really not, and I can let you guess who's really not into that idea. The hint is your first guess is correct. I kind of think I should make an alternate graphic for the show. That's all. Oops, all rip Bisons. Grind's Halloween Spooktacular. Yes, that is the correct guess. Relaxed rules. Oh. So that's like instead of hitting each other with steel chairs, it's just like easy boys or lazy boys rather. Responding with the Perry face, pretty good. I should probably put a rip face in here too, like just an angry rip face, which is just a rip face really. He just kind of always looks like that. Do 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 do. Out at one. No selling the Perry go round. Al Snow, how dare you? See how he likes the second one. There are rules, but Gina's going to let stuff slide. Gina kind of always lets stuff slide. Gina will let any rule slide if it means that she can ham it up and make a silly face so that someone takes a memeable picture. Gina has got to be the most memed referee on the indies. Oh, more than usual, I see. I say, yeah, whenever I wrestle and Gina's the ref, she just lets me do whatever I want. But I don't really break that many rules. Fun story. Uh, One of her earliest ref matches was a match that was me and Ashley Vox. Ashley was the champion for a long closed down and forgotten company based in Providence. And we were main eventing where I challenged for the title. And in that match, I gave Gina her first ref bump, where I accidentally big booted her head off. It was quite a mess. Maybe we'll watch that on stream sometime. That, I believe, is the most viewed video on my YouTube channel, which is a real shame because it's not that great video. It's like handheld fan cam because the company didn't film their stuff. And it's like in a weird, poorly lit black box theater room that's mostly empty with kind of fans that are only kind of half watching the show. But yeah, there's me, Giant Perry, in the ring with Ashley Vox and Gina, to the maybe the two smallest women in New England wrestling. It was quite a sight. And there were a lot of shenanigans in that match. I wonder how many people I'll manage to eliminate in here before they get me. I almost got a few minutes ago. It was pretty quick. Thanks, Nightbot. Now, me and this guy got some heat from previous encounters here. I will say, all last week while I've been sick and I took the week off from streaming, I got real used to not streaming in the evening and not working out in the evening and just throwing a movie on the laptop and kind of crashing out. It was kind of amazing. And I literally started thinking like, is this how normal people just live? Do they just get to watch a movie at night if they want? Like, that's never in the cards for me. I'm always streaming or working out or traveling or editing vlogs and doing managing uploads. Do 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 do. There we go. That was a close one. He actually got a couple hits off on me. So weird to hear this version of Bulldog's music. I don't like it. I like the Bulldog as like 80s, 90s Bulldog where he was just cartoony. The weird tough guy in jeans that were tucked into his wrestling boots. Like, I don't know. Yeah, weird. I didn't like that. Oh no, I'm screwed. Oh, there it goes. I got 15 eliminations. Well, that's not going to net me a whole lot of money. It's a real shame. Yeah, that's not much money at all. Well, I think we go one more round of survival, see how we do. And then we're going to call it a stream cuz I got to shower and probably go back to sleep again. I got a bunch of work I got to do for grind, but it's all going to have to wait till tomorrow. That's one. Doon 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 doon. Now, Boss Man, I dig. Any era of Boss Man's great. Although I think my favorite might be Fat Boss Man, like early Boss Man. I mean, I always have a soft spot for a fat guy that moves quick and throws drop kicks. I don't know. I do feel bad whenever I have like a good Boss Man clip or something that comes across my feed. I feel like I shouldn't share it, because ACAB feels like it's bad optics to share the Boss Man for some reason. I know I'm overthinking that for sure. Ah, yes, the only person in this game I've actually wrestled in real life. Big Bob Holly. No, I gotcha. Yeah. Break the wall down. Bwomp. Yeah, I'm an ass man. Bwomp, bwomp. Yeah. One of the great themes of that era. And one of the more prominent wrestlers from this game who are still working today. Another one who's still working today. And immediately followed by Funaki? Unbelievable. Kai and Tai coming out in force. Big Vis. Big Daddy V. King Mabel. God, I loved him as Mabel. Oh, you didn't know? Bob Holly over there not using his special fast enough. There he goes. Now he's getting one off. Oh, here comes little cousin Crash. Another wrestler who's currently still working, just not on TV. Primarily working for Limitless Wrestling, but not every time. Old school Taker. I forgot that we switched Taker up to look like old school Taker. Heck yeah. It's got terrible theme music. We got to fix that. I don't even know if we can change that. Another one still working today. There's a fair number in this game that are still working today. I like that. Gives me hope. Oh, we're making our way through Through people at a pretty good pace here. Foley with an elimination. The first computer elimination has occurred. Edge still working today, although for what company and in what capacity is a question mark at the moment. I know the big rumor is he's going to come back and be John Cena's final opponent. We'll see. We'll see. That would be pretty cool, especially if they keep it a surprise. Rikishi. I gotta redo him as 1-2-3 kid in this game. There's still some edits I gotta do. Nick Beans with the emotes. Yeah, it was getting a little too quiet in the chat for my liking. There goes Foley. They're great emotes. Wait, mine or the other one? I mean, mine are good, but the other one's great too. Yeah, Nickabeans, you and Rye coming to Blitzkrieg on Saturday? We're gonna see you in the bustling metropolis of Enfield. Good lord. There we go. Ooh, another one with goofy music. Who's this? Yeah. The BWO coming in. Let's go. It's a shame I have to eliminate him. I was wondering, I was like, I thought we had both Hardys come in already, but there was still Lita left. And I guess they do start looping guys after a while. One day I'll make it into triple digits on this thing. I think the highest we've gone in this is like we might have hit 80 one time, but it was an arduous journey to get there. Oh yes, Christian, also another one who's active currently. Ah, 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 ah. What's happening? I'm surrounded. There we go. Need a little order brought back to this match. What's wild is I took those days off. We didn't even get to talk about how the September Basho ended up playing out. What an exciting series of events occurred there. Man, oh man. With our two Yokozuna, the first time in over a decade that they've been able to have a Yokozuna versus Yokozuna match end a Basho, and it wound up tying the two Yokozuna for winner of the tournament, which meant they had to go to a playoff match. It was very back and forth, where we started the tournament with Hoshoryu in the lead for quite some time after an early loss from Onosato. Then toward the end, Hoshoryu 2 days in a row took losses, while Onosato continued victorious. So now, by one win, Onosato had pulled ahead. And then on the final day, in the Yokozuna versus Yokozuna match, Hoshoryu won the match, which ended the Basho with them tied 13-2. And in the playoff match, Onosato came back again. Unreal booking for the fine folks over at the Grand Sumo tournament. Just really, really spectacular Basho. Hey, Adam NX67, you made it. Got here right as I'm in my last gasps of the stream, but better late than never, you know? Don't worry though, tomorrow we're going to be down in the workshop painting action figures, working on some toy projects, some repair projects. I got a whole bunch of stuff lined up. And then if there's anything left in my gas tank, come Wednesday, I'm planning a 3D design stream because I got a new toy that I need to work on for the old merch table, and I think it's going to be really cool. Last 9 to 2, but throwing bangers all night. Hell yeah! Hey, some nights you have a great night at your given game or sport, and the person you're playing just happens to be also having a great night. No shame in that. Uh, I'm over here beating up poor Dwayne. He just had the lowest box office opening of his career with his UFC fighter biopic movie that he put all that muscle weight on for. Lowest opening weekend of his career. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm kind of overseeing him and stuff. So I don't know if that's a popular opinion or unpopular. It could be either. You could convince me that it's either. Nobody likes The Rock anymore. He got a little bit too public with some of his terrible takes, and it undid a lot of I don't think he's a great actor either. He only plays The Rock. Like that's to me that's the problem. like in terms of his actual the art. Like he didn't play Maui, he was The Rock. Like every role he has, he's just The Rock. Like that's not acting, you know? I'll let you kids figure this out for a minute. Maybe The Rock, but he's no Perry Von Vicious. Hey, I'm an excellent actor. My senior year of high school, I got the role of the Phantom in Phantom of the Opera. I was almost a member of the Blue Man Group. I was actually just in a group chat with Troy Nelson and Johnny Torres, lamenting the fact that I didn't just do theater. I didn't just stick with it. Oh, you want to see Blue Man Perry? Well, the good news is, after my initial audition for Blue Man Group, they canceled the callbacks because they were supposed to be on September 20th of my senior year of high school, and 9 days earlier, the trade towers went down, and the tryouts were supposed to be at the New York theater that Blue Man ran. So they had to cancel. But at my senior year music department end of year concert, when all of our bands and everything played, and like like if you had a rock band, you got to showcase it. Me and some guys put together a Blue Man tribute act, complete with our very own Blue Man instruments and doing all the shtick. And the good news is that footage exists on YouTube. So who knows? Maybe on a future watch along, I will queue up a young Perry Von Vicious as a member of the Blue Man group. Ah, the timing, Nightbot, of hyping my YouTube channel right at that moment. That's not where the video lives, but oh, we got a second bot. Nightbot, kick him. Yeah, yeah, I almost blew myself prematurely on what was supposed to be a dry run, and now I've got something of a mess on my hands. Oh, Perry, you blowhard. A wrestler for God's sakes. Gonna stuff your mouth with so much ice cream you'll be the envy of every Jerry and Jane on the block. So early on, when I was Rich Snob Perry, I tried to get gear made that would look exactly like what the Beast wore when he turned back into a human. And unfortunately, there was no one that was really able to pull it off for me. Oof, I'm getting walloped now that I'm telling stories. There we go. Do. Alrighty, Herobotic. We'll catch you tomorrow, bud. As soon as I get eliminated here, we are going to call it a stream. 2 hours is about what I can do normally, let alone when I'm dying on a massive load of antibiotics. See, I didn't realize until a few years ago that Beast's actual name was Prince Adam. Oh, I was like, so it makes sense to have a massive crush on Belle. Wow. Yeah, I had no idea. Dun, da, 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 da. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Oh man, Steve Blackman. Underrated. Yeah, hey, I definitely think I probably look more like Vader than I do the Beast, but yeah, more of a Bruiser Brody. I'll take it. Everyone always makes that comparison for my tag partner Ripmore, but I think it's just because he has darker hair than I do, and he's a little bit more wild and animally than I am. Honestly, like the more I think about it, I'm not really sure who I would compare my particular style to in the ring and like appearance wise. Like I pull from a lot of different influences in terms of like my move set and everything. There's definitely some Sid in the way I work in the ring, in the way that I try to appeal to fans and stuff. There's some Sid in there. Um, there's a fair bit of just sort of vague late 90s, early 2000s Japan. Hey, I'm Uncle Sid's favorite nephew. But yeah, I know Ryan, Nikki, and Cody can all attest because they've been there in person. Whenever I throw a power bomb, I loudly proclaim one for Uncle Sid. And truth be told, that's how I call it backstage when I talk to my opponents. This is little behind the curtain stuff here, but when I'm talking through like certain sequences I do, I just say the names of the wrestlers that I'm stealing their move. So it's like, yeah, I'll run up on you, I'll hit the Vader, then I'm gonna do the Doctor Death, then I'll hit you with the Hayabusa. After you kick out from that, it's one for Uncle Sid. Do I have his choke slam as well? I have done Sid's choke slam. Um, I don't do it that often, and lately, if I do it, I tend to do it like somewhere real interesting, like onto the ring apron or something. Like try to make it a little different because a lot of guys throw choke slams. Now, interestingly, here, Blue Meanie, the first wrestling match I ever had in front of an audience. It was my eighth grade talent show, you know what? It was my freshman year talent show in high school. I was the Blue Meanie, and my friend that I wrestled was Gangrel, and we did the whole like we had the foam championship belt that we wrestled for that we got at Toys R Us, and we had a match. There were chair shots. I won with a top rope splash that I delivered by jumping off of an opened folding chair. Um, yeah, it was we were well liked at that talent show. We did not win because we didn't have nearly enough friends to applaud for us at the end of the night, but we were well liked in our act. And one day, when I get the box of my parents' camcorder videos, I'm going to digitize that and it'll be on the internet because there is a video of chubby little 14-year-old Perry as the Blue Meanie. It was honestly pretty wild that I was the Blue Meanie at that, because it was a very hipster thing for me to do, because he was not yet in WWF, and ECW was not easily watched on TV where I lived. So like I really only knew him from pictures in PWI. And I was able to piece together his move set and learn his taunts and make gear that looked like his gear that I wrestled in. Do, do. Right, we're at 51 eliminations. This has made the stream go a lot longer than I'd planned on. Yeah, instant face push, getting rid of people like him. I won't say the term because I think YouTube and all that pick up on certain terminology now, but the people with the allegations against them like he has, yeah, no place in wrestling, no place on my screen. But alas, they're in the game, so it's hard to get rid of them. Not impossible though. I did clean out a fair bit of the scum from this game by redoing them as other characters that didn't exist in the game and redoing their looks and everything. That stream is up on my YouTube. You can see that where as I titled it, removing canceled wrestlers from WWF No Mercy. Yeah, got rid of him too. Yep, got to get them out of there right away. Do do do. Dang, just a hair too slow on that one. There we go. Yeah, turn it into oops all parries. It's just oops all rips. I just have rip bisons all through the game. I'm playing survival mode and it's just rip bisons coming out to fight me. That's how I prepare for Pro Wrestling Grind October 25th, the main event for Celebration Day, as announced at the last show. I will be defending the Pro Wrestling Grind Grand Championship against Iron Rip Bison, probably the opponent I have wrestled the most in professional wrestling. Ah, come on, Perry Saturn, you're killing me here. Yeah, get out of here. Wow, this is like the third version of British Bulldog to come out in this match. You know, the Oops All Berries is very funny, I just realized. Or Oops All Perries, because it sounds like Oops All Berries. That's very good. I'm gonna make an alternate version of the Celebration Day poster that's just me over and over, and it's Oops All Perries. That's like the quickest way for me to lose the gig doing the graphics. Rip and Delmy are no longer interested in my services after that. Yeah, look at that. Me and Perry Saturn left in there. Oops, all Perrys. Yeah. It's someone with a spinning tombstone. Call it the Perry Berry Crunch. Oh, oh. Interestingly, we were talking about Blue Man Group. They had a bit in their act forever that was them chewing on mouthfuls of Cap'n Crunch because it made a very satisfying crunch noise, and they would use that for percussion. And it was Penn from Penn and Teller who finally went and talked to them and was like, "You can't do that with actual Captain Crunch anymore. Like your performers' gums are gonna get all cut up, and someone's gonna end up dying because you can die from having enough cuts on your gums. Like that'll kill you." And it was something they hadn't really considered, and so they do now. It's a work. It's not Captain Crunch they use. They use something else that's less abrasive to one's gums. I know, right? What a way to go. Death by Captain Crunch while dressed as a blue man. Someone's got to get out of this ring. I just had like all three of them on the apron in different ways. There we go. Get out of here. We're at 60 eliminations. Doing pretty good. Pretty good. Uh-oh. Mark Henry, who's proven to be a bad take machine. I don't know if anyone sees any of that online. I try not to get too involved, but man, anytime he speaks up these days, it just makes him sound like a real dickhead. Yeah, the artist formerly known as. Oh, we should change him to Papa Shango in the game. Papa Shango. Oh man, that's a Hasbro figure I need. The world's baddest take man. Oof, I'm in rough shape here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, oh good, he missed. What a dink. Yeah, it's almost like a bunch of guys with no education got really rich and now they're all kind of idiots. Go figure. It's not like we've ever seen that before Elvis, Donald Trump, etc., etc. Lots of money plus zero education just equals bad person. Yeah, then Steve Austin became like the greatest. Like he turned everything around. He went from an alcoholic abuser to like just a nice, quiet, funny cat dad with great takes on all the social issues of the day. Good for him. Yeah, he's proven to be truly one of the good ones in his old age. Good for him. Jericho is kind of meh for me now. Loved his late career runs again, but yeah, he's gotten very stale, and he also has proven to not really be a great person in real life. Ask him where his wife was on January 6th. He loves that. It's one of my favorite, like, running gags. Like, I think that's absolutely hilarious that, like, everyone just kind of knows. Woof, wallop. All right, guy. Teach you some manners via Perry go round. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Oh no. Okay, good, good, good. I keep getting in trouble with Buchanan here. Oof, I'm in rough shape. But after 64 eliminations, that's gonna happen. By God, the Perry go round. Oh no. Get out of here. Oof. Yeah, that's not great. Oof. There we go. That guy was a tough elimination. Number 65, I earned every bit of that one. Ah. Latino Heat. Latino Heat. Yeah, we're way over what I had planned for when this stream would end. But I apparently I just can't be stopped here. I got to be on a show with D'Lo Brown just a couple years ago. He wrestled a Blitzkrieg Pro show. One of I believe his very last matches. I don't know if he's wrestled since then. I know at the time it was considered like a huge rarity that he agreed to do a match. I think he might be a producer for one of the companies now. Like I want to say he's like a producer for TNA or something. There's a merry-go-round, or reasonable facsimile thereof. What do you think? Do we cross 80 here? Do we hit 80 eliminations? We just might. And they're all focused on me, which is not good. Guys, focus on each other, please. There we go. I think we might. Wow. Okay, he does produce for TNA. Good for him, because he was a really great dude when he was around the couple of shows I was on with him, and obviously has a great mind for the business. He's been doing it forever. Scotty Too Hottie, who still looks exactly like that when he wrestles today. Crazy. Nice. Nice. Good catch, Cody. Cody, you were waiting for that one. Oh no. They're all teaming up on me now. Oh, good. One of them broke it up like an idiot. We're at 70. We might cross 80. We might cross 80. I think 82 was like the record that I had on here. It would really be something to hit triple digits, but that seems unrealistic to me. There's 71. We might get there. We might get there. Oh, my guy's hurting. 72. Whoa, Stone Cold with a slick little elimination there. You see that? That was great. Yeah, oh, he's going. He's going. He's the goal. As long as I can get him separated from. There it is. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of his takes. I know that he's very popular on YouTube right now. But he was a better addition to the game than who he I basically added the BWO as a way to get rid of maybe the worst take machine from this era. Uh Valerie Vaness. There we go. Yeah. That prick Morley. I like that. I wish we heard a little bit Leslie from Morley. Now at some point I definitely got to go in and change Big Vis into King Mabel. That's what this game's missing. Need some Mabel. Oh, we could make Mo too. Mabel and Mo. And their manager Oscar. Here's another guy whose takes I don't really enjoy. Yep. Yep. Agreed. Yeah, exactly. This fucking guy. We're at 76. We might cross 80. That's really kind of like right now. That's sort of a best case scenario, I think. I just needed to get away from Stone Cold for a second. He was all getting all fired up on me. Yeah. I don't suffer bad takes. When I see wrestlers with shit takes like some of these guys have, they go straight to the block list. I don't have time to deal with that, you know? Same goes for like god awful politicians and pundits and people who seem to exist only to make me unhappy. Like they are gone. I block their names as like blocked language on my social media feeds. Like I just don't want to hear about it, you know? They're just so terrible. Okay, Stone Cold was giving me a hard time, so I'm gonna see maybe I should focus on someone else here. Oof. Yeah, that's not helping. Maybe I just need a rest in the corner. There we go. It really is getting to where like I feel like I'm earning every one of these eliminations because my guy is clearly beat down, hurt, and tired. Uh, Okay, we're almost to 80. Papi Chulo, S.A. Rios. Yeah, Tess did have good music. The lyrics in most of the songs of that era were just pure gibberish. There we go. Got one off before the entrance animation came. Too Cool's OG. Yeah. Oh yeah. There was this era had great themes. Yeah, they all want to be in between us. That's fine by me. Yeah, finally going to get rid of Austin. He was a tough one. There's 80. I believe two more puts me over my record. I can't believe I'm still going this deep into the stream. This is going to be one of the longest streams I've ever done. Oh, Dick, come on, don't back me into a corner. There we go. Good reversal. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. That's 81. One more gets me my record. 19 more. We break triple digits. I've never done that. And there it is. Tied the record. 82. I was going to end this stream like 40 minutes ago. And that's a record broken. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I was a peep. Somewhere buried in the bowels of the internet, there's a picture of a 21-year-old PVV just about to graduate college, going to his first indie shows, and taking a picture with Christian when he had the NWA title at TNA. Thank you, Nightbot. God, I cannot get a strike off on Rikishi to save my life. Oh God! Oh, no, 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 no! Someone hit him. I'm likely to submit. I'm so beat up at this point. Yeah, yeah, that was my only shot at getting rid of Rikishi. He'd been tough. Much appreciated. Let's see. What do you guys think? Are we going to hit triple digits? Is it going to happen? Is today the day? I I have my doubts. My guy is pretty badly beaten down, and I personally am quite tired. There's 86. Billy Gunn was the best member of DX. Well, I mean, certainly in its era, that's highly debatable, but he definitely had the best theme from DX. Yeah, that exactly. His name and he appears on cue. All right, I think we're gonna cross 90 at least. I call some. Maybe the worst member of DX, like the one I was always the least excited to watch have a match. Dang it, X-Pac, come on. Yeah, he's a bad take machine. Hey, I would take wins don't matter in pro wrestling over some of the takes I hear from the old timers who make it into too big a deal. I would take wins don't matter in wrestling long before I would take the racist crap Gail Kim was spewing. That said, Road Dogs certainly oh my goodness. How did we get Andre in here? I wasn't even paying attention. We got Andre in the ring. He is going to crush me. There will be nothing left of me when Andre is done. Get to the rope. Get to the rope. Come on, that's a break. Get away from him. Oh no, someone break it up by mistake. Come on. Ah, pinned by Andre the Giant at 89 eliminations from a series of headbutts to the back of the head. Yeah, Cody, I won't sully the stream with it, but you can Google it pretty easily. Essentially she had some things that were culturally insensitive to say about Riho. Yeah. Ah, what a way to go out. Headbutts to the back of the head by Andre the Giant. Yikes. I mean, if anyone was going to beat me in that match, Andre is a fine one to lose to. Wow, almost a full hour. 89 eliminations. Yep, feel pretty good about that. All right, guys. And with that, we are finally calling it a stream that went fully almost 45 minutes past my normal limit. But what can I say? I didn't stream last week, so we're making up for lost time. I will be back streaming tomorrow, down in the workshop, working on some toys, working on some figures, all kinds of cool stuff. And then I will be hopefully Wednesday or Thursday. I will be streaming some 3D design because I got some new toys to make and they're going to be pretty sick. I'm pretty excited for the new toys. They're going to be very different. Something very cool planned. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. I will catch you all tomorrow night, 8:30. See you then.